Cross-Gendered Project, Video Gaming by Karen May Flores. Historical Perspectives of Video Gaming. According to Humanities and Science, the video game film, video gaming has evolved worldwide, particularly in France, Japan, and the United States for more than 35 years. In the article, the first video game stated that video gaming has grown into our culture from Pong and Tennis for Two to more intense action-packed games like Street Fighter and Call of Duty. According to studies from the Stanford University School of Medicine, researchers have shown that the part of the brain that generates rewarding feelings is more activated in men than women during video game play. Video games have been predominantly for males. The creators of video games are males, and majority of video gamers are males. Current perspectives on video gaming for women. In today's society, more women are starting to play more video games. However, according to Jason Della Rocca, director of the International Game Developers Association, only 10% of women make up the gaming industry. Even though women still don't play a huge role in video gaming, there have been more women involved today than ever before. According to Entertainment Software Association, 39% of game players are women. A current issue that is interesting and happening today in relationships to women in the video gaming industry is their input on creativity. Although women aren't as involved in the core actions of video game making, they are more involved in animations and art-related jobs in the game industry. Theories on historical changes in participation. Women being in the video gaming industry were not involved, nor did they play video games as much as men since the start of video games. Because of the feminism role our society expects from women, their participation in video gaming hardly existed until today, where women have more independence and free will on their choices of leisure. Relationships to class material. Video gaming fits the traditional ideals of leisure, particularly for males, because of the adrenaline feeling that is anticipated while playing video games. From the first creators to the style of the video games made, this leisure has been predominantly of male. According to a psychological study by Professor Alan Rees of Stanford University, he found that male brains showed much greater activation and the amount increased as they gained more territory. This was not the case for women while playing video games. According to the article Media Education Foundation, the video gaming industry has exposed stereotyping of violent gaming, aggressive men, and sexism of women. The Media Education Foundation article points out Game Over, a film by Nina Huntsman, and how masculine perceptions of success in video games is linked tightly to violence, destruction, and murder. My experience with the cross-gendered activity relate to class materials covered by culture and media. Because video games promote many violence and masculinity, men feel a sense of adrenaline and dominance when playing video games. Since majority of video games are played by men, the function of gaming such as fighting games, war games, and sports games all have an appeal to men. As for a woman's point of view, the only way women are involved or added in video games is our body image and sexuality to please men. In my experiences to video gaming as a leisure activity, I have participated in playing video games before. However, playing the game Tetris is considered more of a mind game rather than playing a combat game like I did with Call of Duty. Some constraints that I felt I had in regards to playing Call of Duty was that it was too physical of a game for me to play, and I wanted to give up once I lost the first try. In a research based on the reading, Chapter 7, Just Do It, is not so easy, participation constraints and possibilities found that women participate less than men in sports and physical activities. In this case, it is video gaming. My reflections on personal learning. Playing Call of Duty challenged me because it takes experience to be a better gamer. For example, having to aim the gun at the opponent was difficult and hard to focus. I was feeling doubtful and frustrated that I wasn't able to win the game and that I kept getting killed by the opponent. Reflection on learning, personal learning. According to the reading, Chapter 2, Many Voices, Historical Perspectives on Women's Leisure, the Victorian Ideal. Throughout many historical periods, women have been perceived as the weaker sex. While playing this activity, I was able to pick a character and choose a female. Being a female character and a female myself playing made me feel as if I was a weaker sex of all the other men I played against. Gaining insights. Insights that are gained from this activity for women is that there is a variety of video games that can be played that are fun for women too, and not just fighting games that men play. Insights that are gained from this activity for men can be that the games they enjoy playing is a stress reliever, skills, technique, and the adrenaline to be competitive and win. Would I participate in this activity again? I would want to participate in playing video games again, but probably not Call of Duty or any type of war or fighting game. These are my references in regards to playing video games on the information that I've gotten so far.